Are you graduation ready? Here's how the big day will look for the class of 2021. Guests will be directed to enter the South Florida Fairgrounds through Gate 3, which is located off Sainsbury's Way, or Gate 12 off Fairgrounds Road. The entrance to graduation is located along the south side of the parking lot. Guests must have tickets handy. Extra tickets will not be distributed at the venue. After tickets are collected, guests will pass through security screening. Each guest is permitted to bring a clear bag and one unopened water bottle. Graduates and school staff will enter the building through Gate 11, located just west of the south parking lot. Staff must have their school ID visible in order to enter through Gate 11. Both graduates and staff will also be subject to mandatory security screening. Once the Expo East doors open, guests will enter the building from the courtyard. Seating is open, first come, first serve, and the seats are arranged in groups of 2. Guests, students, and staff must adhere to social distancing and other health-related protocols. Facial coverings are mandatory. Hand sanitizing stations are in place throughout the Expo buildings. All high touch points, including restrooms and chairs, will be cleaned before and after each graduation ceremony. Unlike previous graduations in which seniors and guests all sat in the same building, COVID protocol requires that both groups are separated for most of the ceremony in order to maintain social distancing. The exceptions will be at the start of the ceremony, when a procession of graduates will pass through the East Expo building for their guests to physically see them. Seniors will once again enter the East Expo building to receive their diploma cover. This is how it will look. Graduates will line up in the Expo West building. Walk through the connecting hallway toward the stage. Spot markers will be placed on the ground to assist with social distancing. Graduates will walk up the ramp, cross the stage, take a picture, and receive their diploma cover. Graduates will then walk on the red carpet through the Hall of Fame and return to their seats in the Expo West building. After the final diploma cover is given, the principal will then transition back to the smaller stage in the Expo West building. The majority of the graduation, including the speeches, will take place on the graduates' side in the Expo West building. Guests will be able to watch the speeches as they are projected onto large screens suspended throughout Expo East. The principal will close the commencement with the ceremonial tassel turn. Students will be dismissed by rows in Expo West to return their gowns and retrieve their actual diplomas. This will take place in buildings 6 through 10. Gowns will be collected in building 6, and diplomas will be distributed to graduates in buildings 7 through 10 in alphabetical order. After receiving diplomas, graduates will exit building 10 and return to the parking area to meet up with their guests. Congratulations to our graduates and families!